What is the number of white pieces in a chessboard? In a standard game of chess, the chessboard consists of 64 squares, alternately colored in light and dark squares. Each player starts with a set of 16 pieces, and one player is designated as white while the other is black. Since the number of pieces is the same for both players, each player initially has 16 pieces on the chessboard. Let's take a closer look at the white pieces in chess. King. The white player has one white king. The king is the most important piece on the board, and the objective of the game is to checkmate the opponent's king. Queen. The white player has one white queen. The queen is the most powerful piece, capable of moving in any direction, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, for any number of squares. Rooks. The white player has two white rooks. Rooks are also known as castles or towers. They can move horizontally or vertically on the board for any number of squares. Knights. The white player has two white knights. Knights have a unique movement pattern. They move in an L shape, consisting of two squares in one direction, horizontally or vertically, and then one square perpendicular to that direction. Bishops. The white player has two white bishops. Bishops move diagonally on the board for any number of squares. Since the initial board has two bishops, they start on opposite-colored squares. Pawns. The white player has 8 white pawns. Pawns are the smallest and most numerous pieces on the board. They can only move forward, but they have a few special rules. On their first move, pawns have the option to move 1 or 2 squares forward. Afterward, they can only move 1 square forward. Pawns capture diagonally, but their movement and capturing patterns are different. So, in summary, the white player begins the game with 1 white king, 1 white queen, 2 white rooks, 2 white knights, 2 white bishops, 8 white pawns. This brings the total number of white pieces on the chessboard to 16. Each piece has its unique movement capabilities and contributes to the strategic interplay of the game.